Hello everyone, I'm Sian Proctor, the Science Communication Outreach Officer on the Geordie's Resolution Expedition 383, and I'm in the Micropaleontology lab with Micropaleontologist Elisa Malinverno from Italy.
Yeah.
Right. That would be, I'm trying to think of saying hello in Italian.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao tutti.
So what is it that you look at while here on the JR?
Okay, right now I'm looking at Silicaflagellates in my slide. Silicaflagellates are marine microorganisms that make their skeleton out of silica tubes. So
Cool.
here, for example, you can see this is on focus. This is one part of the silica skeleton, and the other part is out of focus because it's 3D. It's three-dimensional, so you can just focus part of it.
Oh, yeah.
They're very
Yep.
small. They are 0.02 millimeters in
Ooh,
size,
that's
which
really
is
small.
very small, much less than your
Oh, your eyelash.
Eyelash?
Yeah, even smaller than that. Wow, that's really small.
Yeah, and this species in particular is very typical of cold waters. We find it very abundant also in the present day waters, but this is a fossil one.
Now, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides.
Exactly.
Do they
This is-
always have that?
This species is typically built in this shape,
Wow.
hexagonal. But there are other ones like this one, for example.
Oh.
And here we have the focus just on this part here, and there is another portion here that is not visible. This one is more typical of warm waters. So we don't find it very abundant here, but if you go to the equatorial region, you will find mainly these other species. It's a very simple morphological concept, but it works well. So with these species, we can not only reconstruct the time, but also the paleo environment, because they really tell us where they live.
Yeah,
Or
so
they
when you
live there.
find them, you have now like your microfossil detective, and when you find something like this, it'll tell you what kind of climate, because you know what kind of climate it lived
Right,
in.
when we go through the sediments, when we find a lot of these
Yes.
big ones, we say, wow, this is a warm time interval.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, when we find the other ones,
Then you know it's a lot colder.
it's colder. And we find other organisms along that indicate the same.
Well,
Yeah.
well, thank you for sharing that with me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And now how would you say goodbye?
Ciao again.
Ciao.
Same word.
Ciao.